Denim boxers.
Hell, if he's been soaking in that for what the trailer leads us to believe is 100 years in denim, he is not getting those fuckers off.
I bet his fingers are wrinkly as hell.
So,
It's a sync thing.
just to join in, so we've got some delightful Breath of the Wild gameplay here.
It's so shiny!
So we'll just give a general rundown. So we've been playing for a good couple of hours now. We've already got items such as the Sheikah Slate. So you've got your general overlay menus for your save, your load. You've got all your materials, any key items that you've got. So there's our Sheikah Slate. Korok seeds.
Oh, finding little dudes.
Finding the little guys from Wind Waker.
I wonder how many of those are hidden about the world.
I don't even dare to think how many of those are hidden. We only found the first one by pure accident.
Yeah.
Didn't even know that was a thing. We've also got our paraglider now, so we can sail from on high.
Whee!
And
You've got
many wild items.
Got a cool green tunic thing which has got frost defense.
Yes, which is good because you'll need that quite early on in the game.
Cold bits.
The longer you stay in colder areas, just next to the map you can see there's the little pink section, which is how much noise I'm making when I run around. So if I crouch and tiptoe around, barely anything.
Sneaking.
But above it you'll see a temperature gauge as well, which is measured by heat on the right and cold on the left. If that little marker goes into either one of those, then I'll start receiving damage for that temperature area. So the little tunic that I've got on now just gives me a little bit more defense against the cold than you start out with, which is quite nice. So let's go look for some trouble.
Yay, trouble!
So here we have standard things like I've got fruit in the tree, so
You do
I
need
can
some
either
help.
jump and take these apples, or if apples are too high for me, I can climb and get them.
Yay!
Or if this one's out of the way for climbing, you can eventually find woodcutter axes. So, totally just chop a tree down. You can also cut up the stumps for wood for making fire, or tree branches if you are really stuck for a weapon.
A crappy sword.
Speaking of swords, I really could do with finding some more. The weapon degradation in this is something which I think is going to be a challenge. You can find items littered all over the world, so shields. You get a nice little rundown of the defense of your current going to the ones you find. I can only assume that delightful volcano in the distance there will be the Breath of the Wild equivalent of Death Mountain.
Might be some Gorons up there. Whoop! Scallywag!
Here we have our first guy. You can actually use the arm as a weapon.
What? That's messed up, bro.
Here we have a moblin in the distance.
Ooh.
So not a bokoblin, a moblin.
He's a much bigger dude. Are you going to launch your sword at him?
That's probably good, thank you for reminding me.
Oh, headshot.
Headshot.
Oh, he did like that. Oh. Nice. Oh, the Claymore's gone.
Claymore's broke. Claymore's broke. Run, 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 run. So let's swap to a different weapon.
Fell a tree on his head. That would be hilarious.
Swap to a boko bat.
Nicely done.
Ooh, a moblin club. Slightly better than the bat that I have now. I'll keep using this bat for the time being though.
It's got some heft. Ooh, pinwheel.
Pinwheel, are we going to get the little
dude? Oh, maybe blow it with your leaf.
That is a very good idea.
I was expecting more.
I'm going to hazard a guess that's going to come back later for something.
Yeah.
So
Can be a little marker for something.
let's add a stamp to that, shall we?
Little leaf.
The leaf
Why
will
not?
be good.
Yeah, that could be.
No idea what that is, but
Be a thing. Yeah, we might find out later.
let's switch to an actual decent weapon.
I like that you've got a lot of stamps to put on the map.
Yeah, you've got about 100 stamps to play with. So let's just go back to that map for a second. So this is the starting area. Now, as you can see, there's a chest here, which I found earlier, but I couldn't get to yet. So I've marked it on the map so I can come back for that later. You have all this starting area, which I believe was the available information for the demo as well.
Mm.
Now, as you're playing the game as well, you will get these little X's, which
Rest
is
in peace, Link.
a little area where you last died, which that was good fun because, you know, that showed up. Hey, there's a Korok already marked on the map.
Right.
How weird! I didn't.
Oh,
mark
are those the one in the lake? So that's where you found them before. So it's marked the ones you've already found.
that would make sense. So yeah, okay, it's marked the ones I found.
Ooh, firefly. Oh, it was having a sleep among the fireflies.
You can throw a weapon when you really don't want it anymore. But let's not do that.
Until it's about to break. Oh, that was a lot of health knocked
That
off.
hurt. Let's get that healed very quickly.
That was a swing.
So when I actually find a new area with some cooking, we shall show you some of the cooking recipes you can do.
Oh, now it's ready for throwing. Launch!
So my bat broke, but it's alright, because I'm going to take his mobbling club.
Yoink. Do you want this back? Smack. Nice.
So, you know, yeah, there's a lot of damage in your weapons for this game. But I think the main part about that you take away from this game is any items you get, they're all short-lived anyway. I can only assume the only weapon that's not going to be short-lived
The degradable will be...
there won't be weapon degradable, will be the Master Sword itself.
Yeah, I would think.
I see a lot of sleeping moblins here.
Yeah,
Or are these bokoblins? I think these will be bokoblins.
Yeah, nighttime. Are those explodey barrels? I'm not sure.
They are explodey barrels.
There's... What's up there?
That'll be a chest up there.
Uh-huh.
So, let's...
Stay on target.
So, let's swap to a fire arrow, shall we?
Oh! BAM!
So I wasted a fire arrow, but I think all those moblins are pretty much sorted. There's only one bokoblin left.
The only survivor. Don't let him live to tell the tale. Oh, into his own campfire. Oh, nicely done. Ah, that...
Bokoblin chest is now unlocked.
Oh, there's one of those guardian things in the background.
Yeah, I may or may not go near that. There's a lot of water around there, so if I need to get away from that, if that's an active one,
Yeah.
then I ain't getting away from that anytime soon. All the bokoblin fangs and horns.
Sure they'll be used for something later on.
Really wish I hadn't wasted one of those flame arrows, though. The arrows aren't actually that common in this game, so...
Use them sparingly.
yeah, use them as and when. Throwing spear and a torch. Torch could be handy. Already got one at the moment. So, here we have a pot. So let's
The treasure chest!
let's check the chest first and then come back for that cooking pot.
I like treasure. What were they guarding?
Another soldier's bow. I like soldier's bows. But that's alright, my inventory is full, so...
Something's going.
let's chuck a basic bow.
Nice.
Now, another nice thing you can do with the bows is, if you haven't got any fire arrows, so if you press and hold, you can actually light an arrow with if there's any fire nearby.
Sweet. I want you to just launch it up into the air and see it sail down. There's so much you can just play around and muck around on this.
And for your cooking, now, so when you're cooking, you go into your inventory, you select an item, and you can either eat it immediately or you can hold it.
Uh-huh. So it shows you how much
So an
health
apple,
you would cover.
Yeah, as you can see, an apple will give you half a heart. But if you hold an item and then go to a pot, you can actually cook it. So that then becomes simmered fruit, which restores a full heart rather than half a heart.
Nice.
And various combinations that you'd use. So, for example, you can combine... forgot any meat. So we have some raw meat. Let's hold that.
Oh, up to 5 items it says.
With spicy pepper. Let's try the fish. I've not cooked the fish before.
Fish!
So let's cook all 3 of these items and see what happens. Spicy meat and seafood fry.
Ooh. So that keeps you warm for 3 minutes 30.
Yeah, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts health, but it also gives me extra resistance against the cold for 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Nice.
So, you know, you can do all these kind of different recipes that you get. So here's your adventure log as well, which details some either memories which you've recovered, which I haven't recovered any yet, or your general missions as they come along. So one of the things I've noticed while playing this as well is that you've got your objective, but this is very much a game which you can find yourself getting lost in regularly, all along the way. So for example, I'm intending to be heading to that nice little glowing spot you can see in the map in the top corner, which is just going to the east of here. But I've also just seen this little thing. So this is one of the many shrines that you find around.
BosH color. Don't be aiming at our me. Don't let him get his head back. Oh, he's got to take his head back.
I've got his arm though.
Nope. Oh, he's got an arm off. Some weird looking dark crystals on the cliff as well, I think. Is that for like ore mining or something?
Well spotted.
Can I hit it with a rock?
I can't.
Maybe it's pickaxe style. Oh, or blow it up, yeah.
Yeah, here are your runes now. Your bombs, unlike other Zelda games. Oh, frick.
That works.
That did work.
Oh,
So an opal.
cool. Maybe.
So your bombs are actually, you have kind of an unlimited amount, but they have a cooldown now, which is something they didn't have before. You also have 2 types of bombs. You've got either square or round bombs. Now your square ones obviously don't roll, then your round ones do roll. So, you know,
So
you can
that
make
helps.
nice little amounts. You can find different items in the wild.
So that did sometimes drive you nuts in the older games where you're like, stop rolling, I'm trying to blow up that one thing. Ooh.
So let's see if I can actually do anything in this one. I hazard a guess. Once you find every one of these as well, each one of these that you find and enter then becomes a fast travel point on the map.
Which is nice, because this game is big.
Yeah, that makes it a nice little feature.
Deeper underground. Your current stats in the top corner.
You also get these really nice, useful little hints every loading screen you get, so...
Always good to read. Ooh. Mysterious treasure chest over there.
BosH color.
Hi, BosH. The wind guides you. Okay.
Well, first of all, do I have a...
Oh, is it power sailing? Whee!
That's exactly what that's for.
Cool. So I'm guessing you can unlock more fans or something? Or maybe they're all set up ready for you anyway. Whee! Oh, oh no! Climb! Climb, Link!
You can't climb on the walls in this place, which is a little irritating.
They're too shiny. Ah, so maybe a jump and a glide.
Maybe.
Oh! Cameron nearly killed you. Oh, and a run.
A run, a jump, and a glide.
So you're using the Pro controller at the moment?
Yeah, at the moment this is using the Pro controller, which I've got to admit is certainly a worthwhile investment. For those of you who are looking for a kind of very immersive single player experience when playing your Switch, the Pro controller is definitely worth the investment. I've not played it too much with the Joy-Cons individually, but what I will say for those is if you can't afford a Pro controller, I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's very much a luxury, but it is a worthwhile luxury if you can afford it. Let's swoop over here because I completely messed that up. There is a chest there. Ooh!
That skeleton hand just looks like it's groping your bum.
It's totally trying. It's trying to get a copper feel. It's completely didn't want this. So let's switch to my...
Is it made of metal?
It's not.
No.
Some chests are made of metal and you can use your magnet ability to bring them towards you.
So maybe you've got to unlock other fans somewhere, maybe. Oh, nice. Nice run. Oh, whoa.
And here is the end of the temple. Now there are these temples. I hope there's some larger ones in the game because the one thing that does concern me is that a lot of these are cool, but they're really short, with no real challenge in them other than the puzzle, effectively.
Right.
So I'm hoping that there are some much larger dungeons hidden away in this game somewhere. It's going to be very concerning if this is all there is.
There's just lots of little mini ones.
Now these are little souls that you get that when you've finished each of them, you can collect these spirit orbs, and then you can take them back to the Temple of Time, and effectively this is what you use to level up with. You can either increase your heart counter or your stamina. So at the moment, as you can see, I have 4 hearts. I previously had 4. I previously had 3. I've cashed in 4 of these spirit orbs for 1 heart container. Whether the next heart container will be 4 spirit orbs or not is a different matter.
If it is, it's like the 4 pieces of heart almost.
Yeah, except now you can choose whether you want it to be stamina or pieces of heart. Now, I can see both being equally valuable in this because your pieces of heart, there are some enemies out in this wild that can just completely
one-shot you.
Devastate you.
Yeah.
Savagely just, as Dante said, just one-shot you. But also, there are some areas which you'll want to get to which you won't be able to unless you have the stamina to climb either along the side of a wall. So you're going to need both of those in equal measure.
Oh, there's a circle of rocks in that water.
I indeed saw that circle of rocks, and I'm going to go
throw a bomb in it.
Investigate that.
Oh, it's a diddy one. Oh, hello, little rocks.
Oh, little rocks.
Little dudes. Slap you with the soggy end.
It's completely the wrong item that I want.
After you came across their big daddy, these guys seem such a small threat. Here, you go play with that. Boom!
So I just blew up my shield in the process.
Oopsie. Rare Rockies?
No.
Yeah, this is reminding me of Link to the Past. Kind of throw it in the circle of rocks and get a fish person come out or something.
I'm assuming that's the reason. Ah!
What? Leb.
So I can't run and throw.
No bracelet of power required. Maybe able to launch one of your bombs easier to it.
Maybe.
Climb, Shadow Link!
Now this is again we see the problem. Your stamina goes down quite quickly when you're swimming in this game. If you run out of stamina while you're swimming, you'll drown. But now obviously I've got to hope I've got enough stamina to get up the side of this cliff and not fall back into the water. So, let's give this one last try. This has obviously got to be something, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, close. Come on!
Oh, so close. Can you get the angle right?
What? That did something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another sea found. Bye-bye.
But now I've got to get out of this hellhole water again.
So, same with like ladders. Are you able to jump this at a cost of a lot of stamina?
You can, though. If I stand still, my stamina doesn't regenerate on a cliff face.
Alright.
I believe it does if I'm on a ladder.
Mm.
Next time I find a ladder, we'll test that out again. So I believe that's the key difference between the two. There's another one of your rocks to blow up over there.
Yeah, I wonder if there is a pickaxe in this game and you get like more loot from those rocks. if you
Maybe.
use it.
Because, you know, everything has to be like Minecraft nowadays.
I see that floating island over there is just
Yeah,
what's
there's
going on.
a bit of Sonic and Knuckles going on here.
Oop, bug. Oop, vanished. I feel like you should be getting chased by someone on the boreback.
Something over there.
Yeah. NPC or enemy? Oh, it looks like a
NPC.
guy
Looks like a person.
with a backpack.
So let's not shoot him.
Sightseeing.
Don't even know if I can, but let's not, just in case.
Link the killer.
The end is hit.
Don't panic.
Right, so those towers kind of act as incredibly large focal points for you to look around and investigate an area.
Oh.
You've brought the end.
Now, so some of these guardians in the wild that you're exploring, some of them start to activate. The only ones I've seen so far are ones where their head just rotates. They can't move. They just spin around and fire lasers at you. But you can do barely any damage to them in return, and if one of them hits you, then you're pretty much out for the count at this early stage in the game. So...
I've been warned. Now shoot him in the back.
The Guardian was not what you needed to be careful of.
You need to know if you can kill NPCs. With fire.
Now here are the campfires that you'll find around all over the place as well. Now campfires can be used to pass time till certain times of day.
Keep you warm at night.
They don't replenish your health, which I found out much to my dismay.
Ah, so it's just a time skip. You'll see the day cycle down there. Ancient gear.
Not quite Metal Gear.
There's dinner. Oh, nice.
So again,
Like
any food that you need out here, you need to catch yourself.
instantly turns into a drumstick. I like that it gives you the arrow count on your reticle as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, what are these little dudes?
Birds. No, but I've just scared them all off.
Little blue birds.
That's potentially a criticism, or I don't know if I don't know if it is a criticism. Maybe it's just something I need to get used to. But there are a lot of animals in this game, most of which are very small. And because the world is so large, you spend most of your time not full on sprinting like that, but your standard run pace.
It's still too loud.
And it's too loud and scares a lot of the smaller animals away.
You've had suddenly bugs and that hidden in grass just fly away and like, what? When was that there? Oh, cloud out. They're having a party. Oh, there's a guy on the outpost.
Quite right.
Dun, 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 dun.
So let's get rid of him first.
It's like hearing the wind. Oh, question marked. You might have half spotted you. Oh, you're in visual range. Also, I suppose you've got your visual range displayed down on the mini-map. Maybe he's got a very similar one. You can see beyond trees.
It's one of these likelihoods of if I can see him, he can see me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was getting ready with the horn. Oh, he just raised the alarm. They've all gone collect their weapons. That's sweet. That dude's got a rock. Oh, I like this. It was a trap.
That's how I've been dealing with swarms of insects, frankly. Is the whole drop,
Run,
run, detonate. That is how I've dealt with pretty much.
You're playing too much Bomberman. Here, I slap you with the arm of your dead.
Oh, and hang on.
This is bigger than yours.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, totally. This is not going my way.
One heart left. Oh.
To the face!
To the face!
Oh, no, he's still alive.
Still likey. Ah, my swing's faster than yours. Ding ding ding.
So, that didn't go as well as I'd planned.
Hey, still lived. It's all good. Whatever you can walk away from.
Aye.
Flash, flash.
Let's get
That's at least more subtle than the ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Constant beep, beep, beeping. How's that bird I killed before? Oh, metal boxes. Could like
so the metal
swung
boxes you can use for your magnets on. So
gonna club them. It's nice like this. There's so many different ways you can defeat enemies. Different tactics. Oh, found their mushroom stash. Stole their food. Be a shame to let it go to waste.
Now, have you yet to find any use for all these items that I'm picking up that are...
I wonder when you come across the first main town, if there'll be
a crafting element to this.
Yeah.
Arrows are always nice because there's always so few of them about. So, yeah.
That's getting musty.
Is that a frog or a fish?
Froggy.
Frog.
Yeah, froggy, 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 froggy. Whoa! Someone's attacking! Octoroks! Oh, they don't just shoot straight forward anymore. They've got catapult style. Oh, there's a friend. 2 friends. Ow. Nice. Bow broke. I'll just hide here.
The irritating thing is if your bow breaks, I've yet to find a way to quickly set another one.
I think there was a kind of mention at the beginning, but we might have missed it. Have you noticed this is like an electronic manual, like on the previous games where you got it on the load screen? Nice. All the loot. Fish loot. Shiny fish.
A mighty cup.
It's so strong. Oh, increase your attack power if you make food out of it. I'm gonna go bomb fishing there. Bam! Hard to stream against the tide. Stream? Swim. Oh, explodey barrel. Ha 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 ha. Do they definitely need fire arrows, or is it just normal?
I think they definitely need fire arrows. So, if I light my arrow on this fire...
Oh, you party crasher. Where are we? We're under attack. Yes, come over here. Sucker.
That did very little. However...
Oh, the fall finished him off. Ding ding ding. I like the end of round bell.
So I think clearly there's a lot of areas. Oh, that's rare and new.
You guts. It's really creepy.
So I can very much see that there's a lot of these enemy territories where there's a huge emphasis placed on actually researching your area before running in and attacking, because I was quite heavily outnumbered there.
That's a bright green.
Sneaky river snail.
Oh, stealth up when cooked. Okay.
So, you can see, we've barely scratched the surfaces of this game and already we're finding all kinds of things.
Nice.
That is a new shield. We will be equipping that.
Oh, there's a dude. What? Arrows? Blam? Maybe?
Well, I got one.
Behold the minigame. Nice. So can you use motion controls on this bit as well?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right, so the pinwheels do something.
Uh-huh. So, you know, so that will now be marked on the map automatically with that little dude. But you'll know to try the other pinwheel next time to see if you can summon something. There wasn't anything round about though to... Maybe
No, I didn't do anything other than walk up to it.
Yeah,
so
maybe you have to get in a better position on it or something.
Ooh.
Oh, don't kill the king of the forest. It's gonna go Ghibli on your ass. Dude! Evil!
Well, I tried to kill a fox earlier and this normal arrow didn't cut it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, and it cooked it immediately.
Toasty! Yeah, it took at least 2 or 3 hits, didn't it? Of where's little birds? One hit.
Get off my land.
Oh, yeah, so these explode if you're too close to them. So, pitchfork is probably quite a good weapon for them. Choo choo jelly. So you need to set fire somehow to the pots yourself and to get them cooking.
Yeah, for some of them. Play it true.
That's a big tree. Fish splash. Oh, froggy. Who needs a fishing rod?
I'm just gonna walk around. Chest. There's a chest. There's not a chest I can get at the moment.
Bet it can explode. Looks kind of wooden.
Picking up all the creatures.
Cook you later, cook you later. Keep you as a pet.
The question is, what do I do with this thing? That is very handy to know.
What does it say about my character if I just want to blow everything up?
So can I get this to a shallower area?
Just push it while swimming. Yeah. Nailed it.
All that for a rock?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you'll be happy once you find out what they're used for.
It does prevent me from having to come back here and mark that chest.
I'm Farmer Link. Mysterious.
So as you can see, I've now put a red pin in my map, which identifies that area.
So I think the main mission pin is still on the village, but this is just kind of off to the side. I'm guessing when out of stamina you just drop like a brick.
Pretty much. Come back for all these guys later. A rush room.
Rush room.
Plays amazing music. No, I did not want to grab onto that wall.
Let me guess, makes your weapons last longer before they break?
No, I think it makes you quicker.
Ah.
What's that in the water?
Sharks.
Big fish.
Narwhals.
Narwhals living in the ocean. You know, once again, let's, hey, not go to that tower. Instead, let's just, get distracted with other things. Don't know how many of these dungeons in the overworld there are.
But I guess there's a fair few littered. Because most of them are just basically ways of getting your pieces of heart, really, rather than full weaponry.
Yeah, there's got to be a fair few.
There's got to be like main dungeons that get you new weapons as well. Wonder what funny name this guy. Shrivel up monk dude. Oh, a timing mission. Oh, okay, so a little ball rolls down.
So that was a relatively easy one. I'm going to hazard a guess that was literally just a hint what I need to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Stepping on that switch over there caused this to drop that ball into there.
I think we're already overthinking this level. I bet it's not actually just quite straightforward.
So this hazard guess is going to
No
come with
button. But
oh.
yeah. Yeah, he probably doesn't even have to come with you. Yeah, I wondered if the balls were going to respawn. Oh, and then flick it up at the end? Ah. Or maybe make it go back first to get more of a run up. Oh no, it can't,
No, it's
oh
only
no, you
the
can't do it that one way, is it?
This is purely a case of
that's probably more like it. Isn't it?
timing it right.
Yeah. Oh, nice!
No ice to get that. They, however...
I want that treasure, old man. Maybe can you place it on the last button over there and make it tilt?
Very good question.
You probably have to magnet it across. Well, I don't know if you can magnet it from that distance or just plop it. Bye bye, Bowl. Ah, but that has done the trick. Hopefully you won't slide down to your death.
Ah, fantastic.
I think half of our previous Zelda game knowledge is the pro
Null
and
and
the
void.
con.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Climber's bandana.
Get a cool bandana.
It may look like a regular bandana, but it's actually infused with ancient technology.
Oh.
Enhances core strength to improve your climbing ability.
Plus, you can look like a rock star or a biker.
Let's get that equipped.
Did
Boom!
you see those supposed early design ideas of what they were going to do with Link? Like turning him into a guitar motorbiking rock dude.
I did not.
Looked like his hat had a little pom-pom ball on the end. It was so strange. I'll have to show you later.
I don't know.
How to get it back off now.
Ah,
Aha, a ladder!
I'm completely overthinking this. So, yeah, so as we discussed earlier, if you're on a ladder, then your stamina does regenerate. If you're on a cliff face, it doesn't go down if you stand still, but it doesn't go up either.
On a ladder, you don't lose any stamina unless you purposely jump up.
This monk's got a funky hat. The others didn't have a funky hat.
Well, he had a bandana in his place.
That makes for a second spirit orb, I believe. When I get 2 more, time to go back to the Temple of Time. And they mysteriously blow away into the wind.
Back to the dust.
If you're in a hurry to climb somewhere, you can scale a wall quicker by using X.
Yeah, I want to do tests. Like, does the jump get you the same distance at the same amount of stamina?
I don't think it will. I think that will be the trade-off. I think the trade-off is it gets you up there quicker, but the chance it uses more stamina to cover distance. Oh, he's worn out. He's a tiling. It would appear this tower is not where I'm supposed to be going, but hell, let's climb it anyway. Climbing one of these things can only help fill in the map.
And relax.
Yeah, looking at how that drops, I'd hazard a guess.
Thinking also a stamina upgrade might be of good use next time.
So now this should give me some more map.
Yay! Synchronize Assassin's Creed.
What on earth is that down there?
It's a little outpost. Warp point activated. I hear you can actually translate some of this stuff and it says stuff like loading, please wait and stuff like that.
Wouldn't surprise me, the amount of effort they put into these things is terrifying.
Sweet Christmas. Cool. Oh, I want this game.
You could play it on the Wii U.
It's true. Could just get it early.
You don't have to wait to get a Switch to play this game. That's right, people. If you want and you can't afford a Switch, you can buy this on the Wii U. My understanding is there's not actually that much difference in capabilities of it either. Which, take it or leave it however way you want. I've heard some criticisms of people say, oh, well, that just shows how underpowered the Switch really is. Or you could just take it that the Wii U was a little better than people expected it to be. Now, either way, I think, yeah, I'm happy to appreciate that the Switch isn't overly more powerful in comparison to the Wii U. But what I will say is, what you're paying the extra for is that flexibility to all of a sudden just take this out with you and go, hey guys, this is coming with me. See you later, bye. That was the tower we originally started at, and we've come way over here.
So any blue activated, red ones not so much.
No.
You're just gonna sail into that enemy base and say hello.
You know what? That's totally the idea.
I've only got 2 hearts, I don't care. YOLO! Oh, no one here to land on and smack in their face. Oh, you probably got them while they're all sleeping at camp elsewhere. What? Was that just a mini-map trying to remind you of stuff?
It's probably the minimap saying, get on with it! Oh, it's actually people.
Humans! Is it Mafro?
That's intriguing. I haven't had any rupees so far.
Oh yeah, you got 0. Oh, well maybe you sell some of yours to him, you'll get some. You want to fight? Dude! To the death!
Evidently, you can piss people off enough to.
But will they actually fight you, or will they just stay in stance until you go away?
Tell you what, there's a significant number of these that I keep coming across, so.
Ching ching. Now kill him and get all your stuff back.
Goblin fans are worthwhile.
8 each. Whoa, okay, the rare rocks, very pricey, but sure they can be used for something better.
180 rupees, yeah. Another woodcutter axe, good to know.
Stealing your stuff, bro. Auto saving again. What was that? Oh, those explodey bowels right near you. If they ever attack after spotting you, in trouble. There's a little bug over there. Through the window, what we got here? Oh yeah, that needs shooting down. Oh, my face is on fire. Lookout guy still has no idea. Oh, nice arc prediction. Oh, there's still a guy in there.
Yeah, there's that group that I took out earlier.
Yeah. I was hoping actually they'd respawn. But maybe
It would have been a very empty map if they didn't after a while.
Maybe it's only after sleeping or having he set himself on fire.
What an asshole!
You numpty.
I will take a sword.
I guess it's getting you a wind blower out. I'm on a boat. That sail has seen better days. Oh, you can hold it for gustiness. Yeah, they totally can't see you. Oh, look at little footprints.
Clearly, that's still not the way to go.
You would have to be facing completely the opposite way, or you have to arrow them. But then you just get meat, not the creature. Crickets. Wouldn't it be bold just to climb the ladder up there and smack him in the face? I think he'll sound the alarm before then. Oh. Come to me, my friends. I don't even need to look at the explosion. Oh, I kind of double tapped him. All the bits.
The only reason I came down is I saw Goblin guts.
And a treasure.
I'm not climbing this thing.
No,
Climbing is for peasants.
Don't just hide them in grass anymore, do they?
No.
Don't drop from enemies. Moblins don't know the currency system.
With Death Mountain's over there, Kakariko Village is over there. We're somewhat going with classic Zelda logic. Someone survived.
Wink.
I've also not come across a single horse yet.
Ah, might be some in the first village. He suspects nothing. Oh, he spotted you. Oh, the blue guys have definitely got more range on them. Oh!
Shit! So that's a thing.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't think this guy likes you. Dodgy. Whoa, swing it, brother. tagged your hits for a second then.
Right. Let's do a tactical save.
Yes. Smash all the metal crates for rubies.
Looks like I overestimated that shot a little. Boom!
So powerful, the bow burst. Go Donatello on their ass. Sorry, I got another one.
Whoa! Okay, so that's a thing.
Charge attack then.
To the face!
Dusty! That was nice.
So yeah, I'm clearly treasuring these weapons far too much. I need to be picking up their own and
Yeah, just launching them.
mothering them with their
Whacking
own
them.
shit.
I have a small request.
Go on.
Magnet one of the metal boxes, just get it as high as you can and just let it fall. See if it breaks nicely. Just not on your own head. Sweet!
The answer to that question was yes.
Yay! Oh, you could just lose hours and hours just peeing
generally
around,
wandering.
just having fun and
There's a
experimenting.
tower there. Before I found it. What's all this?
I noticed one of them earlier. I think it's just like... Yeah. Whoa! Octorock again. I'm wondering if it's another spot that something will happen after you get a certain item.
Ah, help if I had an item equipped.
Oh, going the distance on a horse or... Okay, this might get dangerous. Got a cow horse. Get off that cow horse. No weapon. My shield work.
No, don't focus on the skeletons.
horses have actually hung around.
Let's have a shot at
Taming one.
taming a horse then. Will be the last thing we do here. So do we go for cow horse or
Moo.
non-cow horse? Well, they're both pretty cow horse.
Moo cow horse.
Whoa.
One Nelly. Sue Ravel. He seems pretty relaxed.
It appears I have a horse.
Whee! And 3 icons for, is that whipping? Yeah.
A bit of speed.
For ya! Ya mule! Come, let us kill more wildlife together. Just in time. He's got a longer stick than you.
He does.
I half feel that was cheating, but you know, it works.
Dick.
Butt kicked it. Nice. It still worked. Oh. Oh, what? Nice. Horsey like apple. He's friends now.
I think that's a good save.
Nice.